out there and everybody else. Hey, everybody, welcome to Cricket Fanatics Magazine. This is crazy. We are going to be streaming live to basically everywhere that we possibly can. I'm trying to stream live to multiple different places. I'm going to be streaming live to. Um, I just want to see now if it's possible. No, I can't do it there. So X is not currently working at the moment for some reason. Um, I want to go live to X as well, but I don't know why it's. I need a premium account to do it. X sucks. Ever since Elon Musk took over X, it became shit. Anyway, so I am live on TikTok, and I'm live on Facebook, and I'm live on YouTube with you guys. We are just watching the build up currently, so I want to give some insight into that as well, because I want to be able to like talk about the what they are saying as well. So let's watch that together and give some insight there too. um Kids, I had to invite him to go live. Yeah, I'll try, but it's difficult to do that because they aren't journalists aren't actually allowed to be live on shows, etc., in the stadium. So that's why I couldn't do these type of things from there. It would have been very restricting to be at Lords. But the reason why I'm not at Lords is because, yeah, I had a death in the family to someone very close to me. It was almost like it's my aunt, but she was almost like my mom. And my family needed me, my cousins needed me, everybody needed me, so I needed to be here, and I wouldn't have been able to also do these type of live shows as well. So to all of you out there, but I'm going to be focused on the live YouTube watch along, so I hope you guys jump over to YouTube as well if you want to see my comments, etc., because I won't be able to read all the comments on TikTok. I'm just giving you guys a behind the scenes of what I do when I go live. But to the YouTube fans out there, welcome, welcome, welcome. People are already coming into the live chat. We've got Sherpa Zedai saying, "Thank you for keeping your promise. I am watching the build up." Ryan says, "Khalid, we are going to witness history today. Let's hope. Cross fingers we're going to, because I am really excited. I am really excited. Um, the weather is great. It's sunny. Yes, the weather is great. It's sunny. I watched the pitch report, and the pitch report, they said that I'm a bit worried about the pitch report because they were speaking about roughness outside off that Nathan Lyon can exploit. And you know our history with spin. So at least we start off this match with two good players of spin. That is something that I really hope that we can exploit, that we can find a way on how to continue playing against spin without having hassles, because that's a problem. I have big problems with the fact of we have hassles with spin. Probably have to. So I'm watching this on a device, and I want to be able to change the volume if there's any music and stuff, because I don't want to be flagged by YouTube on a special day like this. So I just want easy access to the volume. Okay. So how is everybody feeling out there? Sherpa says roughness is wide, allows our batsmen to adapt when it spins back. Yes, but we need to be fully focused, completely focused on this match, because it's not over yet. That's the thing. People, I know we are excited, and I'm excited, and everybody's excited, but you know, I'm still nervous about everything. I don't know if this is because of the past and what we faced in the past, and that's obviously maybe making me feel this way. But I want to be try and be as positive as possible as really, really as positive as possible. We are live on TikTok, we are live on Facebook currently, doing the build up as well, so that I can give you guys a quick intro into this particular match as well, so that you don't only get the live watch along itself, talking about the game itself. I also want to talk about prior to this. This can be a historic moment for South African cricket. Let's not deny that. Because cricket in South Africa, I've been covering cricket in South Africa for the last 5 years now with Cricket Fanatics magazine. Before that, I worked at a previous company, which will not be mentioned. And I have been struggling to be able to keep the faith, keep the positivity every single time we play in world events, ICC events, because as you know, we have this stupid tag that is attached to us, the chokers tag. So that always comes up and that always gets spoken about whenever we play this game. So it's something that I want to be talking about as well, because this team has managed, if they get over the line, I mean, they would have managed to do something spectacular for South African cricket. We've been supporting this team for so many years. And what's happened with South Africa is that when a team isn't winning for so long, it causes a lot of negativity and criticism and bad vibes around the team. So that's something that I want to try. I've always tried to want to promote South African cricket and keep things positive, because that's the only way I know. I only know positivity going forward and believing, and not trying to, like, be negative and send negative vibes to the players' way. So we know Mark Boucher said, "Oh, we're not affected by the baggage," but as a coach, he was affected by the baggage. Coach Shukri said the same thing. They're not being affected by the baggage. But now he's proving that they haven't been affected by the baggage. So that's a big difference in speaking and saying it and actually proving it. So that's something that I think is crazy. But I'm just going to put the volume on again because I want to hear what they have to say here in the build up. Oh, yes, Thames. Thames. Temba. Oh, beautiful. It's sunny at Lord's. Sun's out. Looks good weather. Pitch still looks the same with a little bit of roughness around. But ultimately, we are still looking like good batting conditions for South Africa. Wow, that the stream of fans around. I've sent the link out to a couple of people so that they can call in on YouTube. And while they're in the stands, I hope you don't get into trouble for that one. But I'm taking a risk. This is the only once this happens, something like this happens. So let's take a risk. BPG3 says, Khalid, watching your show since 2021. Loving it, bro. C tag will be there. Only thing will be C for champions. Well done, bro. Thank you for that. The Sherpa Zeda says Shukri and Temba were given no credit or chance by those so-called cricket aficionados. Today is the day they will make them eat humble pie again. I hope so. I really, really hope so. Guys, you need to forgive me if I get a little bit emotional during the stream or towards the end of the stream if we are getting close to victory, because, yeah, this has been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears has been in covering the Proteas and domestic cricket in South Africa. I've put in a hell of a lot of time, effort, streaming every single night for the last 4 years. It got so much actually that I had to take a break for a while, and the fans out there will know on YouTube that I needed to take just a little bit of a mental break to this, bring myself back to um, focused again, to be able to bring regular streams, because it was tough. Loss after loss, close loss after loss. Even the women's team, two finals, losing both, making the 2023 World Cup final, and then losing it to India in that way, 30 of 30. That just rings in my mind. So everything that we do right now, let's just take it 10 minutes by 10 minutes. That's my coping mechanism. 10 minutes by 10 minutes. Just take it easy. Take it 10 minutes by 10 minutes. PBG3 says 14 June should be remembered, not 29th June. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. I'm just watching the build up at the moment to the people that are streaming, watching us. We are live on YouTube. TikTok, guys, this stream is mainly just to give you guys a behind the scenes of my show and what I'm doing, so that you guys can get a taste of what I do on YouTube. But I will only be answering the chat. I'll try my best to answer the chat, but I on TikTok, but I won't always be able to, guys. So please move over to YouTube if you want me to read out your comments on the show, because it's about the fans. It's about your opinions. That's what this show is all about. Okay, so where are we? Markram 102 not out. Temba Bavuma 65 not out. 69 runs to win. 69 runs to make history. Yeah, the wicket. The wicket is looking good still dry. But that sun is important. That sun needs to bake this pitch, make it easy for us to win this match. I don't want to see I don't want any more nerves than I already have. Yeah, so they're thinking that it's going to be. I would probably also have thought that it's going to be seam on one end and spin on the other end. We're going to have to be very cautious with Nathan Lyon. That guy's world class, knows how to exploit conditions, etc. So that is something that we need to be aware of. They're getting ready, guys. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes until that first ball. Whew. And to people that are watching this live on on DSTV, there's the bell. Vittori ringing the bell. Why did he ring the bell today? Yeah. Oh, because of the Magnificent Seven vibe. Okay, I get it. I get it. They could have kept like Amla or someone like that to do it today. No, they know it's the final day. Why would they give those? Ish. Anyway, let's not get too upset here. Um, yeah. Where was I? Graham Smith, yeah, this is Graham Smith signed the stop for me a couple of years ago when I went to a breakfast with Supersport. They invited me to a breakfast, Greek Fanatics to a breakfast in Joburg, and he gave us shirts, the people that attended shirts, and he signed it. But I kept the tag on, I said, because I want to keep it preserved. You know, I want to try and frame it down the line. There's that jump, Timba and Aiden. Let me just wait. Oh, I'm getting nervous, guys, and I'm wearing my Man United lucky pants. So hopefully, whenever I won this pants, we won a match, and we barely won any match this season. So, oh, let's go, guys, let's go. They're walking out. Look here, you guys that are watching it live on DSTV, please do not give me spoilers in the live chat. I want to watch it. I'm watching it with the stream, so people, please. Um, Here comes Timber and Aiden says BBG3. Arvin says, hey, bro, Khalid, I'm very nervous. Me too, bro. I'm very nervous too. I am extremely nervous as well. The support, there's more South African support in England than yeah, it's crazy. The stands for this match. I'm hoping that this is the revival of South African cricket. If we can win this, it will be so big for South Africa because I feel that it will revive South African cricket. I honestly do. I feel that this moment will be able to be the moment that South Africa comes back, that South Africa can sell out stadiums again. And now that Shukri Conrad is a part of all of it, he's part of everything now, all formats. Hopefully, he can instill this type of mentality into the other formats as well. Because my word, I'm very excited to see what he can do with the T20 team because he loves an attacking brand of cricket. So hopefully, I think, guys, the light. I might just want to close that blinds. Just hold on. Okay, I'm back. That's better. That's much better on YouTube, at least. I know TikTok's fine. I'm gonna read some TikTok comments out so that the YouTube guys can also hear them. We've got Chow Mein, the DJ, saying colored excellence. Let's see what he says. 69 to go. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's time, guys. First ball. First ball is always nervous for me. First ball is always nervous. Comments talking shit to flipping Markham. No ways, bro. No, you're not gonna get into our heads. You're not gonna get into our heads. No ways are you gonna get into our heads. Stuff you comments. Give this one to us, man. Nah. Give this one to us. Come on, Aiden. Oh, the fact that Aiden scored a century. Damn. He was magnificent yesterday, yes. The Sherpa Zelia says, Khalid, when we win, you will have to play us a song on that guitar. Oh, yeah. I'll see. I'll see. Yeah, I used to be a singer songwriter. Well, I am a singer songwriter as well. I write my own songs, and yeah, I did try and go down that route a couple very long ago when I was 19, 20, 21, 22. Um, yeah, something happened that kind of spoiled it for me. I wanted to go independent before independent artists were a thing, so I think maybe I will try to revive it when we make some decent cash because I'm not making any profit with this yet. Temba facing first ball. Temba. Ah, looking solid so far. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. He doesn't look so much in pain today as he was yesterday, though. That should be a good sign, eh? What do you guys think? Should be a good sign. Um, should be a good sign. This amount of fans out there. Well played, very solid timber, says Sherpa Zede. I'm trying to read comments on TikTok as well as on YouTube so that we can have like a joint show here because I don't know how to with StreamYard. I don't know how to stream onto TikTok. If someone can help me out with that, that would be awesome because I don't know how to do that yet. We're trying to figure out how to. I'm probably gonna have to use another streaming service, maybe like OBS down the line when I get a better computer and stuff like that, and can handle that because that OBS is hectic to be able to uses a lot of RAM and stuff. Yeah, the best is OBS. I see you say that. Yeah, it's just my computer currently just can't handle OBS at the moment, so I'm going to have to get a newer computer. My other one broke. My other Mac broke. Nerves, nerves, nerves. I really so badly want Timba to be there at the end. I honestly really wish. Mr. Elegant says, "Hey gang, I don't think the mic is working, but are you a streamer?" No, while the mic is connected to my YouTube, so it's not connected to this. So that's why. Um, you guys are seeing a behind the scenes of my YouTube show that I do. I focused on YouTube only. I didn't want to do too many platforms at once, so I'm just doing. My mic is through my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to hop over to the YouTube channel and give your comments there, first runs on the board, boys. Yes, 68, 68, 68. I'll be counting down every single run here. Yeah, Cricket Fanatics Magazine, TikTok, if you want to go over to the live YouTube show. Yeah, YouTube is fine, says PBG3. First runs on the board, says Serpa Zede. Make that 68. Yes, we got to be counting down every single run. Every single run. So let's do this. Let's do this. Cummins, man. This gives me heart palpitations, this guy. Aiden looking solid. First block. Aiden looking solid. Solid defense from Markland to Sarath. Yes, 100%. 100%. Mr. Elegant says, "What? Wait, are you famous?" No, I'm not famous. No, I'm not famous. Not at all. Not even slightly. I've been streaming cricket for a very long time. My own Cricket Fanatics magazine. It's a digital publication in the. It's a digital magazine that's 100% free. Set your inbox every single month. And then I have a YouTube show that I've been running for the last 4 or 5 years. Good solid defense from Markram. And we also have an Instagram or Facebook, etc. So all of those things. But you guys can follow us. I've been trying to promote South African cricket and my aim is to have a digital publication house, basically, where I have multiple digital magazines across platforms, across different niches and genres. I just started with cricket first. I used to have a magazine called United Fanatics, and United Fanatics was my first. And I was very young when I did that. I was 18, 19 when I started United Fanatics, but the cost to run it was too much. The cost for images was like $300 per image, and I was a youngster, not earning any money at the time, trying to become an entrepreneur. So I had to close United Fanatics, and then I went to go work as a journalist for 2 years, 2.5 years, and then things went down with a company that I didn't like, and I left and started my own cricket publication, which is Cricket Fanatics magazine. So yeah, it's a digital magazine first and foremost, and that's what we aim at. PBG3 says, Khalid, where do you live in Cape Town? I stay in Claremont. I'm not going to tell you the address. Don't know these crazy people out there. So, yeah, but I live in Claremont in Cape Town. Where do you stream cricket? Said Mr. Dow. On Cricket Fanatics magazine on YouTube. That's a TikTok comment there for the YouTube guys. I stream. I used to stream every single day. I took a little break and I'm starting again now with a new season. Trying to do like 3 shows a week now. Ooh. I'm actually most worried about Hazelwood because there was a story someone told me. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Ezra Poole, wicket keeper, wicket keeping coach, brilliant wicket keeping coach, by the way. He's Calveraina's wicket keeping coach for years. Guy doesn't get the props he deserves, by the way. He's been Carl's coach since ever since I knew Carl, and he's largely responsible for the way Carl moves behind the wickets, double stepping and diving and stuff. Not just diving from straight, but I've seen Carl has lost some of his from some of that lessons that he's learned. He hasn't really stuck to that basics. And I was talking to Ezra Poole yesterday, and he told me that the story about Hazelwood, where at the IPL he was he was practicing already at the IPL and doing separate training to prepare for this test match. So he's all about consistency on a line and length, and that scares me the most in Test cricket because they don't give you a break, they don't give you bad balls, and that's the most dangerous thing in red ball cricket for me. Yeah, they're the saying Hazelwood gives you nothing to start with. Yeah, just leave it, Emba. Leave it. What I like about this is PBG3 says, I have been in Cape Town in 2016, spent a few months in SA. That's brilliant, bro. Where did you go to? I would like to know where you went to. PBG says, IPL burnout. A lot of the players. Sherpa Zede says, Hazelwood bowling really well. Yeah, that's it. That's my biggest concern from a bowler's perspective. More than Stark, more than Cummins, because they do give you bad balls, to put away. And in these type of instances, when there's such a little runs on the board, every single run counts. So these maiden overs and stuff are put pressure on South Africa again. Solid defense from Temba Bavuma. Yeah, I'm enjoying this test match from both sides actually. If I'm gonna step back as a neutral, I'll have to say I enjoy it. I've enjoyed the fight from both sides. I mean, particularly from the bowlers from both sides. Ooh, another solid defensive shot from Temba Bavuma. PBG3 says he's been to Neisner, Cape Town, for a couple of days. Did you go to? I think it is in. Is it either in Plato Neisner? I think it's in Neisner. Have you gone to Monkey Land? It's one of the best experience I've ever had in my life. We have Monkey Town here, which is not that great, but Monkey Land, like literally the capuchin monkeys and the gibbons are literally in a forest. You walk through like a forest type vibe that they built for them. It's a sanctuary, and you can literally walk through there, and the monkeys are walking around. Like they can literally come up to you, sit on you, and whatever they want to do. I saw there was a branch coming over this bridge path that they have, and a capuchin monkey was literally sitting on the branches, and he was peeling a plum. I was like, how the hell do you peel a plum? Like perfectly. The skin was like in spirals. I was like, that's crazy. PPG3 says in Durban a few months. Yamkela says, please show us. I can't show you the stream because I'll get banned and they'll close my publication down because of rights. So I won't be able to show you the actual game. I'm sorry about that. This is just a watch along while watching my reaction to the game so that we can be there for that final moments. Temba seems to have gotten his defensive rhythm nice. PBG3 says through the garden route. No, unfortunately, not been to that forest. It's not a forest really. It's an actual sanctuary, Monkey Land. Everybody should try and go there. It's amazing. If you're not scared of it, like I know people are scared of animals and wild animals. I love wild animals and stuff. So um, yeah, I enjoyed it. They took someone's. The first instructions they give you is take all your bling and your jewelry, take it off, put it in your bags away. Don't take out snacks. Also, be careful with your phones. You can take video, but be careful with your phones. Within the first 10 minutes that we were in that place, a capuchin came out of nowhere, stole someone's phone, new Galaxy phone, and ran up into the trees. And they're like, sorry, sir, you're never going to see that again. Phone gone. This was madness. Ooh, that was close. We need Aiden to get his first run. His first run of the day. Come on, Aiden. Oh, the ball's keeping low. So there's a little bit of a rough patch on the outside off stump. When the ball pitches there, the ball keeps very low. So that's a little bit of a concern because that uneven bounce on this wicket is not great. First runs for Aiden. Yes. And is it the boundary? No. It's just three. There has to be three. Tell me you ran a three. Oh, if Temba's running threes. Temba's running threes with a tweaked hamstring. A strained hamstring. Madness. Arjun says my dad has been to Potchefstroom, Durban, Cape Town while he was working in USC technology. That's pretty decent. Nice punch, Aiden. They ran a three. Wow. At least Temba's running three. Yeah, but he's limping. Look at his hopping. This guy. I mean, come on. If people don't give respect to Temba Bavuma after this performance, regardless of what happens, I mean, I'm really going to be really irritated on what has happened to this world in. Temba, don't push yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Just be chilled. Be chilled. Just hit the bad balls away. You don't have to run too many singles. Stand and deliver. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, you all been waiting for a moment like this so long. So many heartbreaking moments with the Proteas over the years. Really. And then trying to remain positive through all of this has been so tough. So tough. To the people that are joining in on TikTok, this is a behind the scenes of my live YouTube show. So if you guys do want to get involved with the comments, get in there. It's currently 217 for two, and after 59 overs, so we need still about 65 runs to win. So that's the score update for everybody. Let's get below 60 now, says Sherpa ZA. Temba and his hamstring, World Cup semi hamstring now again, but the result would be different this time, hopefully. Yamakaelo says, I wish I can watch this. Where can I stream it? On DSTV, you can stream it. Flip. Pavuma's out. He nicked it off Cummins. This is why I don't like Cummins, man. Now the nerves are back. Got a very high top edge to the keeper. No, man. Riza says, I knew it. Let's just keep calm, guys. There's still a long way to go. Very, very long way to go. Ali Aida says, yo, sup, man. Sup, bro. Stubbs is perfect for this game. No worries. Bro, do you like TBTS or Donovan? Do you like Deva Brevis? Are you saying TS? Is that Tristan Stubbs or Donovan? Yeah, I like all of them. But not for test match. Donovan not for test matches, though. I wouldn't say they're all the same. They're all very different players to me. Uh, I hope South Africa doesn't do a South Africa. Please don't put that negative vibes into the universe, please. Please. There's not. There's not. There's not. There's the main positive. It's only 65 runs. Only 65 runs left. Pavuma, well done for the fight you showed yesterday. Well done for getting some of that total knocked off. You were playing with a lot of pain, and I respect that 100%. But now it's giving some of the younger guys an opportunity to be heroes here, which will be great for the future as well. Ali says, me being an Australian from Pakistani descent would love to see South Africa getting over the line without any dramas, please. No more drama. No more drama. No more drama. What song is that again? That's Black Eyed Peas, but I can't remember what song it is. It's my arms. I can't remember. Um, let's go. Let's go, Proteas. Come on, Stubbsy. Come on, Aiden. Yes, Aiden. I know it's a single, but every round I'm celebrating. 64 to win. 64 to win. 64 to win. Oh, man. You didn't need to play it that either, Atimba. Oh, that's always the big frustration for me when players play at balls they don't need to play at. It just deviated slightly from the previous delivery. Damn, man, Timba, I wanted you to be there. Yo, but the bravery that Timba showed in this test match, man. Chatil says unplayable ball, Khalid. Timba didn't do much. He didn't do much wrong at all. I don't say he did anything wrong. I just wish that he could have stayed there at the crease, man. But that's not his fault. Okay, good first defensive shot from Stubbsy. Keep his head. Riza saying the great cricketer was saying Aiden looks in a trance this innings. Aiden is great. Okay, he's been inconsistent cleaning up. I understand. I know he has. But still, he's still brilliant. Still brilliant. If you guys want to leave comments on TikTok, I am streaming live TikTok. Please move over to YouTube if you want me to read out your comments. I won't be able to get to all the comments in on TikTok live. No, Hazelwood. No. No, don't get too excited. Riza says Aiden Dev still has the potential to get his average to 45 plus. Yeah, but we need to start seeing that. We need to start seeing him deliver that because he's always been talented. He always had an amazing ability in Test cricket, but we need to see him now, like reach that potential. He's old enough to now for us to start seeing him have maybe 2 or 3 years of world class performances consistently for South Africa, because there are a lot of youngsters knocking on the door. Good, Stubbsy. At least your pat is next to your pad this time. Yes, that basics. Chatil says, I want the Stubbs to scoop one of these bowlers and put them off this length. Nah, let him just be calm there. He can also grit it out a bit. He has the ability to be able to also be composed and take his time to get his eye in before he starts getting expansive. It will be great for South African cricket if Tristan Stubbs can be there till the end. I think anything would be, but Tristan Stubbs is a youngster that a lot of people aren't very sold on him as a number 3 or number 4 for South Africa. But Coach Shukri has backed him and put everything behind him to back him. So it will be good if that pays off, because I think he's an exceptionally talented player, and he hasn't played enough red ball cricket, I feel, for him to really solidify or to take away the doubt in some people's minds. But I've seen enough of him in 4-day cricket to know that he's extremely talented. And he has the ability. Arjun says, bro, are you into jersey collection. I love collecting jerseys. I have four as jerseys to SA20. I don't really. Normally, I get some from players if I ask now and again. But I haven't asked for any SA20 jerseys from any players. I'm going to start collecting. Maybe I start collecting. I do. I'm a big Man United fan, so I do try and buy every season's jersey. But every single time I buy a jersey, we do terribly. So Kelly says Stubbs also the youngest in the 11. Let Stubbs make the situation calm like Mulder did yesterday. To TikTok fans, we are live on YouTube. This is a behind the scenes of my live stream on YouTube. We were doing a watch along on YouTube and on Facebook, and also with you guys on TikTok. If you want to come and leave your comments, you can come over to the YouTube show and leave your comments in the comment section. I read out every single one of them almost. But if you definitely want me to read out your comment and get involved with this super chat, then I will. Then I'm forced to read it out, unless it's rude or something or cross. Yes. Pat Cummins. Yes. That's aiming at that full stump. No, don't swing it. Nonsense, man. Flippin' hell. When it's outside off, just leave the ball. Yes, so. Come on, man, Aiden. Disappoint us like that. I think I'm gonna need to just get me some water quickly, guys, because this is a long day. So after this over, I'm just gonna go get me some water or something to drink because yeah, it's gonna be a long stream. Um, Risa saying we really don't need another inspirational performance from Pat. Brilliant shot, Aiden. Brilliant signature cover drive for four. 60 runs to win, guys. South Africa are 222 for three after 60.3 overs. We are behind. We're streaming it on DSTV. We're not watching it on a TV, on DSTV decoder. So we are a little bit behind. Aiden, Mrs. Timbas Kami needs to be the calm one now. Boundary, Chatil Makram with the right approach can't get in a hole like first innings. Aiden put the pressure back on the Aussies. Aiden's cover drives are in SFW, says Kelly. Oh, good, 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 good. I like the balance, man. We need to play, like I've said so many times before, South Africans don't necessarily need to like play a certain brand of cricket because cricketers in South Africa are naturally adaptable cricketers because we have so many different pitches and conditions around the country. So when they play 4-day cricket, it's different when you go to Durban, to when you go to Newlands, to when you go to St. George's Park, Pretoria, Centurion, or at the Wanderers in Joburg. Every single condition is different and every single pitch is different. So what happens is that naturally players learn to adapt and play naturally they're naturally attacking minded. So for me, I just want them to play in their natural games and they'll be okay. And that goes for everybody, even the players coming through the system. If we do produce a player that is like Dean Alga, then it's great. Then we have variety. And the fact that we're producing variety is important so that we can play different styles of cricket and adapt to situations. And that's what makes South Africa very special is we have a versatile blocked well blocked by Aiden. It is 222 for three after 61 overs, guys. We need 60 runs to become champions. Anuj says, hi, everybody. How's it? Arjun says, bro, I hate ABD because when RCB won, he wore their jersey. But when we are going to win, he will. Where's his 360 shot? Yeah, I don't like AB de Villiers, guys. Sorry. I was a big fan of AB until I interviewed him. Just leaving that out there. Just gonna get me some water. Right. I'm back. Just close this blind here. Okay, back. ABD weight test yesterday. Chatil almost as if AB had bad juju when he played for RCB and SA winning trophies as a fan. So happy for him. Kelly says they probably made him. Riza says, Khalid, you can't leave it there. Now you need to explain. I watched a few of those podcasts and it seemed like there's some attitude there. Chatil says, Chris, okay, I'll tell you the story. Maybe. Should I? Don't know. AB was my favorite player as a cricket fan. All the years I loved AB de Villiers. And yeah, no, I can't say this. This is off the record stuff. I can't say it. I can't say what happened. He just gave me very bad attitude when I organized an interview with him way before the time, and then organized it with the media manager and everything. And I set up a room for at the hotel for me to do an exclusive with him. And then he was just giving me attitude like, oh, he's tired and stuff, and how quick is this gonna be, and all this rubbish. And then I was just like, already my attitude. I'm the type of person, if you show me a little bit of disrespect or like you go against your word, I'm just like, nah, I don't feel like doing this. But then as soon as the camera came on, he was smiley and stuff. The interviews on the channel, in the live interviews in the Zanzi Super League section. I think it will be in exclusive interviews as well. Go, if you watch that, you wouldn't think that I had that interaction with him before. Watch that and tell me, do you think he's tired and stuff? But he was making those tired excuses then already. Still, I'm tired. And the way that he left South African cricket, I felt was almost like a slap in the face of South African fans. Brilliant player, legend of the game. I will always respect the way he plays the game, but I feel that he really shot us in the heart there. I felt the way that he left. I mean, to announce it on social media at Tux University with a video to say, "Guys, I'm tired. That's why I'm retiring now." Like, and he still go play IPL for years after that. I just thought that was a big kick in the stomach, in the guts for all of us. So that's just how I feel, but it's a very unique opinion, I guess. Play IPL and played for IPL team. Then why want to come back in 2019? Exactly. Arjun said, bro, whose sign is there on your jersey? Oh, it's Graham Smith's signature. A while back, I think it was maybe my first year with Cricket Fanatics magazine. They invited us to a Super Sport breakfast. Cricket Fanatics and some other journals to a Super Sport breakfast. And he handed this out to the people that attended and he signed it for me. So yeah, it's Graham Smith's signature, that's why I'm only going to wear this for today, and then I'm going to keep it and try and frame it and stuff. As a player, greatest white ball. Riza says, hey, sorry, man, that's disappointing. I can really see how that was the case. Teal says, an ABD trying to come back last minute in 2019 World Cup. Nice flick by Stubbs, says Sherpa Zede. ABD lost interest post 2015 World Cup. Khalid, remember, he didn't play test for like 2 years before he retired. Anik, please tell your Anik, please tell your dad I'm live streaming. I can't really pick up the phone call right now. I'm live streaming on TikTok. Um, Kelly says he also spends most of his 360 shows pandering to Indian fans. Is a cricketer's lucky to get a mention. He was commentated during the SA20, and it was clear he knew nothing about them. Um, Graham Smith, I love the captain, seeing him build the team and take SA to top in tests. We have calmed things down. It's the boundary of Aiden that helped after we lost Timber. Kelly says one of the emerging players in the squad who toured West Indies with them mentioned it. Off the field, there was a click. Interesting. Munir says, how is it, Khalid? I like the watch along. You should do it more often. It's really great. If you guys can sponsor me and I can get a new computer, then I can do watch alongs more often. But at the moment, yeah, I have to replace my own computer. My old computer, I have a I had a very nice MacBook Air, and then the motherboard just crashed, and I took it to Apple, and they couldn't tell me what the problem was. I took it to DigiCape. They didn't know what the problem was. They told me it's going to cost me 15,000 rand to fix the motherboard. I'm like, are you mad? I might as well buy a new computer. So I said, leave it. It's fine. And then I'm using my old computer. So when we make some decent profit with this business, then I can buy me a new computer, maybe get a studio down the line, and then we can start doing live watch alongs, etc. Arvin says, hey, bro, Khalid, I am nervous. It is currently 57 runs to win. South Africa, 225 for 3. Tristan Stubbs is at the crease. And Aiden Markram. Stubbsy's got 2 to his name already. And Aiden Markram's on a Nelson. 1-1-1. Chatir says he also called playing Sri Lanka off season for India on an India podcast when Kohli was there. Kohli didn't say anything like that. Lost some respect for him there. Like, yeah, I don't want to talk bad about AB on the stream. It's not about me talking bad about AB and my experiences with him, etc. So, it's just that it's crazy when you look up to someone for years and then they're different to how you thought they will be when you meet them. You know, like one of the best guys I've ever met in cricket. I can give you a few of them that I've interviewed, etc. Faf du Plessis, incredible. If I see Faf around in the street or I see Faf at an event or wherever, he'll come up and he'll give me a hug and he'll say, how are you, how are your family, etc. Imran Tahir, brilliant person. Keshav Maharaj will stop and come up to me and talk to me and shake my hand and stuff. So that's the type of people I like to surround myself with. Aiden Markram, the same thing. Whenever I see Aiden, we have a chat off the record. We talk to each other and we chat for long, and he's nice and respectful. I mean, these players will stop and greet you, and that's what I respect. I don't like these snobbish brats that think that they're higher than everybody else. They think they high and mighty. They're just people, just like all of us. We are just people and humans. I don't understand this whole crappy snobbish behavior that some cricketers have. It's crazy. Munir says 15K, what the fuck? Yeah, yes, it's crazy. Riza says captaincy wise, it would appear that players responded better to Faf. If you meet Faf ever, you'll see why. Because Faf du Plessis is an incredible person. Like the way, incredible human being. I'll tell you a story. Story time. There was remember, I don't know if you guys remember that time when Faf said we don't see color in a press conference, and the South African media tore him apart everywhere. People were like, he's racist and this, that, and the other, and all of these things. Faf was so taken aback. He didn't know what he did wrong in that moment. And I spoke to him after the game, and he spoke to another colleague of mine. And he's like, he asked, what did I do wrong? Can you give me insight? I want to learn what I did wrong. Because he didn't understand the magnitude of everything. And he had tears in his eyes because he's like, that was my last intention, is to piss off the South African public. Not only that, but to disrespect South Africans with those comments, and he was very heartfelt felt about it, and he apologized as well. So yeah, Faf's so respectful. I mean, he invited me to his book launch when he launched his book, and I did a live show from there as well. It is on the channel. You guys can go have a look at that as well. It's all categorized. Everything's categorized into playlists, and he was extremely nice in the way he spoke to us. He gave me an exclusive interview afterwards, which he didn't need to do. Spoke a little bit about DB, about the Deva Brevers, and there was no need for him to do that because it was his day, and yet he still did that. So I have a lot of time for Faf. When I walked in as a journalist, a young journalist, into the media center, and Faf answered a question of mine, I asked a question. He almost like made it almost came across like he knew I was young and new because he introduced himself to me and he said, "Hi, are you new?" And I said, "Yes, I am. This is my first come. This is my first series that I'm covering." So he's like, "Oh, okay, that's good to see. It's good to see new faces in the press box, whatever." So when I asked the question, he made sure he gave me a longer option, like a longer answer. He like took his time out to actually give me insightful answers so that it could make my job easier when I actually do my pieces. So that's the type of character Faf du Plessis is. Stubbs looking really solid, says Subs Zere. 55 runs to win, guys. 227 for 3 after 63.3 overs. Kelly says, if they asked Faf, he'd probably do it. Not sure he'd do it under the control of a player he thought less accomplished than him, though. Chatil says Faf was a bit whiny on the field at times with these excuses, but heard great things about him off the field and from teammates. Sanjay said ABD's retirement was very surprising. He wanted to play World Cup badly, but suddenly announced retirement. Then again, wanted to return prior to the World Cup. He thought he wanted Cricket South Africa to ponder to him, and I didn't like that. Arjun said Faf is my favorite cricketer, as you can see my drawing. I can't really see your drawing. That's too small for me to see. The bounce is quite uneven. Yes, it is. And that was expected before the match. They spoke about it. And I saw the roughness on the pitch. It's the roughness on the pitch. There's patches on off. And the slope also has a lot to do with that as well. That's why it's uneven. Yo, you can cut the tension in the crowd with a knife. That is cliche. Cliche, like my favorite artist, MGK. Be away from me. I'm a rolling stone. Songs in my head now. I can't believe that people. By the way, about that song, cliche. Like I don't see how people didn't get the point of it. Like it was supposed to be lame and cliche. That's the whole point. The song is cliche. The lyrics are cliche. The singing is cliche. The dancing is cliche. The music video is cliche. The outfit is cliche. The way he wore his hair is cliche. That was the whole brilliant of the song to show that he can make any genre basically in music. But I don't want to start like a whole debate here. Markram, 111 of 179 balls. Stubbs, 4 of 15. South Africa, 227 for 3 in 64 overs and need 55 runs to become World Test Championship final winners. Champions, campeon. No, you don't sing that beforehand. Don't jinx, don't jinx, don't jinx. People that are coming in on TikTok, hi to everybody on TikTok. We are streaming live on YouTube, and that's why I'm doing this live on TikTok to show you guys the behind the scenes of what I do on YouTube. So if you want to have your comments read out, please hop over to YouTube and have a conversation with us there. We're on live on Facebook as well, so your comments will pop up there too if you are watching on Facebook. Jump over and leave your comments in the comment section in the live chat, and I will read them out live on the show and try and answer them as best as possible. Chatil says Hazelwood and Cummins bowling like robots today, man. Ooh. Stubbs is a little punch straight down the ground and he hit the stumps. Chatil says this is why I won't mind Stubbs trying some scoop shots here. Time and place for everything, Chatil. Time and place for everything. Yo, guys, I don't want to bring race into this, but yeah, Lords is white, eh? Yes, yes. Oh, what can you expect in England? Marco Jansen with his feet up. How far back is he sitting if his feet is up against the balcony like barrier? Yo, Marco's. I know you guys know Marco's tall, but like when I interview Marco, I have to hold like the mic like this to talk to him. That's okay, and I have to move the camera far back so that we can get both of us in. It's madness. I'll tell you a story about Marco. After they won the two defensive shot by Aiden Markram, um, they won the first SA 20 they won, and I was in Joburg for the final. So I went to the hotel because one of the coach at the time, the assistant coach at the time, invited me over to come to the hotel and come chill with him. So me and a couple of friends went through to the hotel to go sit there, and the players were there. And then when Marcus saw me, because I was like also one of the first people to interview Marco Jansen, we did a on lockdown show as well. So hold on for this. No, 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 no. It's going down. It's missing. Okay, that's another leg by. So it's 54 runs to win, 228 for three after 64.4 overs. Yeah, so we went to the hotel, and then Marcus saw me, and then he was obviously they were a little bit they were celebrating and stuff like that, So they were obviously a little bit, after fines, etc. And he saw me, and he gave me a hug, and he picked me up like this, man. It looked so, if somebody had to take a video of that, it would have looked so flippin' weird. Because he's like much younger than me as well, so it was weird. So yeah, he's a great guy as well, Marco Jansen. Um, very very nice, very very he's a completely different person off the field than he is on the field. Like on the field, we see this aggressiveness from him and etc. But off the field, he's extremely humble and he's funny. And people don't know that. Like you might have seen some clips that he posted online on YouTube, etc., of him making jokes and stuff. But he's extremely funny, Marco. But he's a very soft-spoken, quiet guy, unless you really get to know him. Yeah, down leg, bro. Waste your reviews, man. Waste that, Aziz. Paul has to be going down leg. 100% was going down leg. Waste your reviews, Aziz. And I don't like Australian team, guys. That ball tampering saga. I was front and center with that whole thing. Crazy. I had a small part to play in it as well, in a way you could say. To Australia's demise. Brilliant pull shot from Markram. He's going to run to the boundary, and it does. He's off the Nelson now. It's 115 of 179 balls for Aiden Markram, picking up where he left off yesterday, and 232 for three. Just 50 runs to win. Oh, what a pull. And Nuj says definitely need that small part story. Okay, I'll tell you. So during the ball tampering saga, I covered the entire test series for my previous company. I organized our sponsors for the event. Got paid I got a lot of sponsorship in for that particular tour. I didn't see a cent of that money, but that's besides the point. But I covered the entire tour. So obviously starting in Durban and then PE and then Cape Town. When we went to PE, there were those guys with the Sunny Bowl masks in the stands, as you guys know. And I interviewed the owner of the Sunny Bowl masks, the guy that started, or the owner, this guy that started it. There was the head of everything. Why must I do this puzzle thing on TikTok? Anyway, so I did this like interview with the guy that started the masks, and he told me that the he put the Sunnable mask on his face first and spoke to me as Sunnable Williams. So but the whole scandal with Warner's wife and everything. So he was speaking to me as Sunnable basically. And he said some things that he wasn't supposed to actually say to me, but then he took his mask off and he spoke to me as the creator. That interview was played on Channel 9 in Australia. And I went back to the media center, I put it out, it went viral, the video. And then someone came to me and told me, Khalid, you're on Channel 9 in America, in Australia. So I said, don't talk nonsense to me, man. I just ignored it. And I continued writing. I was busy writing the match report. And then someone said, no, really, you're on Channel 9. Look. And then they came to show me the video. And they were reporting, talking about this whole Sunnable thing, saying how South African fans are disgraced for talking about a wife and all of that stuff. And how can they be being so rude? And we have no respect and all of this nonsense. So like the video went viral. And because they were wearing that Sunnable mask, etc. And they blamed us. And then shortly after that, things started to fall apart for Australia because Warner got upset about the fans chirping his name and saying things about this, which was wrong. I agree. It wasn't right for them to do that. But I felt it was a little bit hypocritical from David Warner after what he said about Quentin, what they said about Quentin, the Cox sister, and all of that. So I noticed fire with fire, and two wrongs don't make a right. But I was a little hypocritical. But that's when they started getting into his head. Like the thing was played on Channel 9 and stuff. And so it was obviously broadcasted everywhere, that interview. And that was like the start of their decline. That whole incident was like almost the start of their decline, put pressure on them to perform. And then they went to Newlands and then they ball tampered. So like it was a small part, but it wasn't I wouldn't say it's a massive part. Chepo saying, what a waste of a review. Here comes Gary. Gary. If you played cricket, you know that. Anuj says, that's interesting. Yeah. I've experienced a hell of a lot of stuff as a journal, and also covering cricket fanatics. You experience a lot of things behind the scenes and stuff that people don't really know about. And it's very tough industry to gain respect. Let's go stop, Bo. Does he spin, bro? You know how to play spin. You know exactly how to play spin. PPG3 says, to tackle against Aussies off the field, you have to show aggression. That's what I love about Kohli. Arjun says, less than 50 to win. Hey, I told you no spoilers. It's not less than 50 yet by me. I'm streaming the show. I'm streaming it. You are getting it live. Yeah, there we go. Less than 50 to win. Thanks, Arjun. 49 to win, guys. South Africa 233 for 3. Stubbs is on 5. Aiden Markham 115. Let's go, Proteas. Let's go. People that are streaming in on TikTok, please, we are doing a behind the scenes on TikTok of my live show on YouTube. So please head over to YouTube and leave your comments there if you want me to read out your comments, because I won't be able to get to everything. I'm maybe going to do a segment when we hit about 30, then I'll ask you guys questions. Anush says, you are time traveling. It's still 50 to win for me. Okay, now it's 49. Yeah, the streaming and everything, guys. Oh, the difference is these. I wish that we had that synergy. Everybody watching at exactly the same time, because even the stream to Supersport is delayed from the live, of course. So if I'm sitting watching the game live at Newlands or wherever the case may be, I'm seeing everything before it's happening on DSTV TVs as well. That is also delayed. So there's a delay there, and then there's a delay from Supersport DSTV to the stream. So yeah, it's very different everywhere. Um, KM says, hey KM, I'm also KM. If SA wins, they have some home tests between in the next 12 months. Will they have some home tests between in the next 12 months? I need to check the. I know we're playing Zimbabwe away. I think. I don't think we have any tests. Let me just check quickly what it is because there's a period that we don't have any local South African matches. Ooh, beaten. Don't chase things, Stubbs. You just don't need to chase anything. PBJM3 says I had seen Markram win under 19 World Cup. Pakistan was bowling superb. Aiden was there, so wanted Aiden till the end. KM says laugh out loud. Other KMs include Kylian Mbappe and Keshav Maharaj. Yes, it does. Chatils is playing India in October. Riza says there's no home test in the summer. No, there's no home test this summer. That's the first season of cricket that I'm covering when we don't have any home matches in South Africa. That's the crazy thing. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do myself during that period. Like normally I'll have Newlands tests to cover and then go to Joburg and cover tests there. Like the home summer was my favorite part of the season, and now we don't have that anymore. But I know that SA20 is going to be brought forward because of that as well. So July we tour Ireland. Good shot by Stubbsy. So in May we tour May, June, July we tour Ireland, 3 ODIs and 3 T20s, so nothing there. And then only in August, South Africa tour West Indies. That was 2024. So 2025, June 2025, Zimbabwe. We have the 2 tests in Zimbabwe though. And then July we have the Tri Series in 2025 for T20s. August we have South Africa to Australia, 3 ODIs and 3 T20s. September tour of England, 3 ODIs and 3 T20s. October to November we tour Pakistan with test matches. So it's nothing at home. It's like nothing at home. Only 2026 again we get home stuff. It's mad. I'll have to update you guys again when we get more information on that. Yeah, no home test for 23 months, I think, says Chatil. Next year, England is being hosted over the test summer. I think it's a 3-match series. Normally used to be 4 against England back in the day. Ah, man. Yeah, that's. I mean, if we become World Test Championship champions, if we become World Test champions, then we should get more Test matches because we're the best team in the world. Then what's the buzz? PBG3 says so. Kesh and Linda will be busy in subcontinent. So 233 for 3, 49 runs to win. Lorenzo says, I'm nervous, bro. I've been nervous all day. Yes, sir. I woke up nervous. Yo. Chatil says they can get one more test in surely. Plus, England touring brings a lot of revenue in. Yeah, exactly. We must find a way, man. Just find a way. Arjun says, why is Imad not in central contract? I agree. But Jon Fortuin, for people that don't know, his name is Imad. He's now Muslim. Yeah, I don't know. That was a shock to me too. I think he deserves a white ball contract at least. KM says they can't lose because they have infinity balls in. FTP would make only big three play a lot of this. Yeah. I think I'm gonna need to plug my charger in over here on TikTok because yeah, I'm gonna run out of steam here. Oops, sorry guys. I'm just gonna have to hold it here for now because yeah, I need to charge a bit. Um, yeah, I need my right hand. Sorry, move you guys this way. I'll move you guys this way, guys. Proteas, let's go, boys. um, we are live. To the guys that are tuning in on TikTok, we are live on YouTube currently for our live watch along, and that's what you guys are seeing behind the scenes of the live YouTube show that I'm doing currently, and on Facebook as well. So if you guys want to leave your comments, I won't be able to get to them here. So just head over to the YouTube channel, leave your comments in the live chat. I'm reading them out currently as we watch, and that's another two. Yes, that's another two down from the total that been from the deficit. So 47 runs to win, 117 for Aiden Markram, 235 for three after 67.3 overs, 47 to win, says Arjun. The Sherpa ZA. How do I is it the Sherpa ZA? Am I pronouncing it right? The Sherpa ZA. India must really change. They have to make sure that developing countries like SA, Windies, and others benefit. But they have just been greedy and selfish. Yeah, they have been. I mean, this is a beautiful country to watch cricket in. They should use our country a little bit more. They use it for shooting Hollywood movies. You use it for playing cricket also. Yeah, you are pronouncing it correctly. Sorry. Thank you. Sherpa Zedai. That's awesome, actually. It's a nice name. Arjun, exactly, bro. No, no. It's cold in my room. Damn. Anuj says you should visit Nepal sometime. Might find some Sherpa friends here. BCC PBG3 says BCCI don't have to pay any tax to the Indian government after that much revenue. Guys go hard, eh? Eish. Sherpa says it's weird that Kevin Peterson comes across a more patriotic towards SA than Graham Smith. I don't like KP, by the way, but yeah. 240 for five, they're speaking about. Hey, get ahead of yourself, Stuart Broad. Exactly, KP. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Are you mad? Nah, I don't want to hear that. I just want to hear that it's going down 47, 45, 40, 39. Down, down. The runs must just decrease. Oh, they followed your plans, I Stuart. It was all you. It was all you. Fuck. Like English sometimes, eh? Yarr. Taking credit for the way we bowled Stuart Broad. But he's He was there one day with these guys, 1 week with these guys, or whatever, few days with these guys, and he wants to take the credit for the way we bowled. Please, man. KG's a better bowler than you ever were. Sorry. What? What nonsense is Stuart Bro talking? Maybe it was tongue in cheek a little bit, but yeah, mustn't do crap. Arjun says, even I am Indian, but I accept that India is selfish and greedy. Ish. I respect the honesty, bro. Riza says they love taking credit when things go well, but ran away from any mess they create. Laugh a lot bombs. Oh, we got a crossover. We got a crossover from Lords. Oh, you mad? Ravi! Brother.
They just dispatched the boundary now.
Don't tell us anything. You're giving but you're giving us spoilers. You way ahead of us. Don't give me spoilers. How's it going? How's it, brother?
Hi.
How's it?
Ali.
Ali. How's it, Ali?
We on air.
Oh, is it live?
Yeah.
Say something smart about
Khalid, this is where you do the
beautiful boundary from Aiden Markham. No, not yet. Sorry, I'm lying.
When did they score a goal here?
How's it? Oh. Ravi, what's the like?
Are you my brother? You okay?
Yeah, how's the atmosphere there, bro? What's it like? Is it tense?
Yeah, no. Like I told you, we miss you here. Or pretty much all of your fraternity members are all scattered around the ground. But it's been a great couple of days here. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and currently in the stands. What are the fans' reactions like? Are they nervous or what's the buzz?
The stands are. It's obviously it's of course not as full as it was yesterday. I mean, massive South African support today. The Aussies are here too, but that in a much smaller contingent. But I think the people that are here obviously want to see history in the making. So that's why I'm here.
So is it tense there? Is it tense? Are the fans tense or are they excited? What is the buzz?
I am tense. I can't say the same for the others. But I think there's a feeling of relaxation and serenity. I think people know that the hard yards have been done yesterday. Babuma and Markham did the hard graft yesterday and took South Africa to a platform where it's pretty much plain sailing from here.
Yeah, and I want to know, like, are you enjoying the cricket though? Like the way we're playing?
I'm enjoying the cricket. I'm enjoying the people, the spectators here just as much as well. Met a few British and Aussie people yesterday. They're very knowledgeable fans. In fact, there was a standing ovation for Markham from all parties. So there was no disgruntlement. I think there's a general feeling of appreciation for what Markham did yesterday, what Temba did yesterday. It's just been great. I recommend all to visit Lords if you do get the opportunity to do so.
What's your favorite part about Lords Cricket Ground compared to our stadiums here in South Africa?
Well, for starters, there's an efficient transport system leading to the station. So the London Underground obviously is well known. Not to say Newlands is terrible, there's a train station nearby, but it's not as accessible as I would say Lords is. So from an infrastructure point of view, Lords is up there. There's a museum here as well. There's significant memorabilia. And then, the former cricketers here are also quite approachable. The first night I met Jonathan Trott, he was quite a well-engaged guy. I think the South African former players, at least, are far more approachable, I would say, in the UK than they would be in South Africa. But I managed to be in the same pub as some of these lads as well, and they were all very hospitable, very nice. I'll talk to you about Old Trafford. I visited Old Trafford for the first
Oh,
time. The Northerners are very nice people, very very nice people, very hospitable, very welcoming. I probably got a few pints for free because I was from South Africa. I think they used my diplomatic immunity to an advantage there. But I don't know why. They just wanted to give us more beer. Because we're South African. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they feel sorry for us. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, so this is an update for the guys that are watching my live stream. It's 44 runs to win. I know they are
You guys
heading
want to
towards.
see the stadium, though? Let me show
No,
you
no, no,
guys.
no, 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 no! Don't! You can't show it. You can't show the stadium, Ravi. You can't show the stadium. You can't show the stadium, Ravi. I'll get banned. You can't
So,
show the field of play. I'll get banned.
so yeah, so yeah, so the view this time around is a bit different. I've got a horizontal view this time around. So
Yeah.
I'm seeing it from a square leg point of view, um, whereas before it was short cover, pretty much, or I would say long on, where I was sitting, pretty much.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
excellent.
Try and call in later. I'll need to enjoy the game. Call back again later, maybe after the game, and we can chat again, maybe in the review show.
I'll have a cool beer with my non-Muslim friends, but for my Muslim friends, it'll be a Heineken Zero, non-alcoholic, no haramness at all. I promise.
I'll
Don't
chat to
report
you
me to
soon,
Voice
bro.
of the Cape now.
Uh, uh, I'll call you. I'll call you. I'll give you the link for the review show a little bit later. Okay. Okay.
But yeah,
Yep.
but I'll
Yep,
see you
bro.
on the other side. I'll be in Cape Town in a few months. But good to speak
Brilliant,
to you
brilliant.
again, my
I'll catch
brother.
up with you. Awesome.
All right, you take care.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Ravi.
man.
Awesome. I've got amazing friends there in London. He's moved there. He used to be, Ravi. He's been on the show many times. He used to host a show on my channel called Legends with Ravi, where we spoke to legends of the game. There's a whole list of legends that we interviewed together. So yeah, he went to London. He went to go watch the game live. So I'm so glad that he made it there. The current score is SAR 240 for 3, needing 42 runs to win. We are getting so close to history, guys. So close to being champions. To the people that are on TikTok, this is a behind the scenes look at my live watch along that is on YouTube. If you want to ask me any questions, please head over to the YouTube channel. You can ask them in the live chat. I'll try to get to some now. Let me get into some comments now, if there are any. What is the score? Okay, I just updated you on that. How's it, bro? What's the score? I've updated you on that already. I'm just waiting for it to pop up on the screen again. But Nathan Lyon's looking dangerous. It's 240 for 3. South Africa need 42 runs to win. Aiden Markram is on 119. Stubbs is on 8. Anik Burton, opinion on growing up in the Netherlands. I was very young, so I was about 7, 8, 9, a little bit older than that. I told you guys that Nathan Lyon's going to be dangerous. It was really nice to grow up there. I wish I stayed there forever, to be honest with you, at that point in time. But now that I moved back into South Africa, I love this country. So, yeah, I want to go back and visit and see if it's still as I remember it as a child, as a kid. Who's saying nothing? I haven't missed anything. It was awesome to chat to Ravi, to see him having fun at Lords. That was brilliant to see him in the stands. I'll get him on the show sometime to tell us about the whole experience. I'm happy that some people that are connected with Cricket Fanatics magazine, that they are there to experience this, so I can live vicariously through them and learn from them and hear from them what the experience was like, so that we're not alone. We do have someone there present that is representing Cricket Fanatics, James King, and he'll be calling in on the show at some point during this live stream watch along, but he'll definitely call in at the review show as well. Oh, there's a debate going on about Broad. Good shot from Aiden Markram there for a single off the back foot, punching it through the offside. 41 runs to win. SA 241 for 3. Markram on 120, Stubbs on 8. Can we start saying it, guys? Can we start? Oh, must I not? Must I not? Must I not? Must I not? Rather not. I need to just take a quick walk, guys. I'm getting so flippin' nervous right now. It's not even funny. Like, oh no! Was there a nick? Okay, we've got James King with us, guys, from Lords, live from Lords. We've got James King with us. I'm gonna bring him over. How's it, James? How's it going there? Okay, I'm gonna wait for him for the connection to be a little bit stronger before I bring him in on the show. It is a bit laggy at the moment, so I'm just gonna wait for it to even out before I bring him on. Did he nick that ball now? James is ahead of us. So, James, don't give us an update because we're behind. So, no spoilers. We're behind here in South Africa. How's it going there, James?
Oh, you're behind. I think you... Yes, very good, thank you. I'm standing here at the back of the Compton stand. And South Africa, 41 still needed. Australia just lost their second review this morning. And that one not hitting Tristan Stubbs' gloves. So it's quite something here. There is a palpable amount of tension with the South African fans. He got him. Oh dear. That is the fourth wicket to go down. Tristan Stubbs after that. To a start in South Africa, 41 to win with 4 down. And yeah, so it's all happening here. And Stark is the one who's got 3 of the 4 wickets to fall. That one just goes straight through in between bat and pad once again. And Tristan Stubbs bowled for the second time in the match. So South Africa, yeah, making us all sweat a little bit here at the moment.
Oh, that's straight through. Oh my lord, I'm just seeing it now, James. 241
yeah,
for everybody.
Straight through, and he'll be very disappointed with that. So it's going to be David Bedingham, first innings hero. It's going to be coming out. Sorry, not going to be?
Yeah, it's not going to be something to take us over the line.
No, it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very difficult. Not going to be Stubbs, you know. It's going to be the first Tristan to have ever played Test cricket to take us over the line. Key here is going to be Markram. We feel David Bedingham got 45 in the first innings, coming in now, and he's got a big role to play. So I don't think there'll be jitters in the change room as yet. It was chatting a bit earlier on to Lucy Davey, the media manager, and she's saying that the guys are all feeling very confident. Going to get over the line, 41 to win. We've lost 2 wickets this morning for the addition of 28 runs. And David Bedingham, whenever there was a moment when he will be needed by his team, it's now. Just 2 recognised batters to come, as I say, David Bedingham, then Carver and Marco Jansen, who got a second ball duck in the first innings. So South Africa, yeah, they are on the brink here, and hopefully they're going to be able to get it home, Khalid.
Yeah. Okay, James, I'll catch up with you again for the review show. And
yeah, we'll do.
Awesome. Thank you for crossing over.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks, Khalid, and to everybody there watching on television. Seeing South Africa here, we are still confident that they're going to get over the line. But Australia are fighting back this morning. So it's going to be a very interesting next hour's play.
Cool. Awesome, James. Thanks a lot. I'll chat to you later. Sorry, guys, for that spoiler. I tried to tell them I don't want spoilers because we're so delayed here. But that was a brilliant delivery from Mitchell Stark. Wow. Through the gate. Damn. He's given Australia a chance. There's a chance still. I'm 241 for 4 after 70.3, needing 41 to win, guys. David Beddingham's at the crease now. What a delivery from Stark. Oh, my Lord. And he's beating the bat with ease. Someone needs to stick around with flipping Markram now. But he's beating Markram like that in form. In. Scramble seam, incredible. Like, Mitchell Stark is so good. Yes, so that was a beautiful delivery from Stark. Man, those Australians just irritate me. David Bedingham. We need Bedders to come to the party now. Bedders, just go for it, man. Embarrass these Aussies. Smack them around the ground. So Sherpa says Stubbs needs to work on his technique. Put too much of a gap between bat and pad. And he arcs it coming down. So he's a little late. That's 100% true. That's 100% true. That is something he needs to work on. More test cricket will teach him that, though. Okay. Knocked it down to the fielder. 40 needed to win. Just 40 needed to win. 242 for 4. Bedingham got off the mark now with a single. Aiden is on 120 of 190 balls. There's 71 overs gone. And South Africa just need 40 runs to win. We are getting closer and closer and closer. Lance Hendricks says lazy front foot from Stubbs, a positive player that blocks too much. There was an inside edge by Stubbs, PBG3 says. Let's get this to 35 to win. Beddingham's facing Lion now. And there's spin in this wicket. There's a lot of turn in this wicket, which is concerning to me. I'm gonna start doing my graphics along while I'm live here for my show. I also have to work on the report as well. That I can go live with the report as soon as things are done. As well. So I'm gonna be doing that, guys. So just bear with me because I need to put the show up so I can circulate. For the review show after this live stream. Okay, Bedingham is just knocking it to the fielder on the onside. At the moment, I'm still very nervous. I mean, a couple of wickets can change a game completely. So we don't want to give Australia a sniff. We need to knock around Lion and put pressure back on him because he's building up his confidence and he's also getting very familiar with a wicket, and that scares me a bit. KM, do you offer freelance gigs with articles for your magazine? Anybody can contribute. We don't pay. We're not making money at the moment, profit-wise. So people write for us and try. So basically what happens is I give internships to people that want to learn about journalism industry and build themselves up so that they can get jobs. So all the writers that have come through me have moved on and they have jobs now. They're all working for IOL and Daily Maverick, etc. So that's my aim if you come through me. But we also have a fan section where fans can give us articles on their opinions, and we publish it for you on our website. So you can just go to cricketfanaticsmag@gmail.com or info@cricketfanaticsmagazine. Or info@cricketfanaticsmag.com and send us your articles and we'll publish it for you. Sarah says we need a little more intent now. Too many dot balls. Chatil says KG destined to hit winning runs, isn't he? um, Still need 40 to win. Nah, I'm gonna do this later. I'll do I'll do this later. Sabir Khan says hopefully it doesn't come to that. Yeah, it doesn't. Ooh, one more round. 39 to win. 244 for four. Markram on 121. Sorry, 243 for four. 243 for four. 39 to win. It's getting closer and closer and closer. Getting closer. Maris Labashkachni, Labashine, whatever the hell you want to call him. Asses, he didn't perform his whole test match, but he's feeling like a boss. It irritates me. Do you think they will? Someone on TikTok asked me, which is a very relevant question. Oh, it smacked away to the boundary. David Bedingham. Oh no, it's not to the boundary. Sorry. Cut it off to third man. Overthrows. You could have had an extra run there, Bedders. 4 runs for Bedders, 121 for Aiden, 246 for 4, 36 runs to win. People, are we getting excited now? Are we going to get excited now? Or do we start singing Campione already? What do we do? Good one from Bedingham. I'm getting excited. Space Junkie on TikTok asked me an interesting question that I just want to answer. He says, do you think they will give an extra half an hour before lunch? I don't think so. Oh, wait, they might actually. If we can get the yes, I think they might do that if the game has is almost won. Like if we're getting closer to the total, they probably will. Or to the target, sorry. Shara says, good, keep the scoreboard ticking. That 3 was well run. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. We are getting close. We are getting close. We need 35 runs to win, everybody. 35 runs to win. The score is currently 247 for 4 after 72.3 overs. Beddingham's on 4. Markram's on 122. It's getting closer and closer and closer. So for the last bit of my stream, guys, I want the guys on TikTok to please head over to YouTube and support us there. Give me live chats there. I'm ending the stream on TikTok because I need my phone to do content and a whole lot of other things. So please head over to the YouTube channel, Cricket Fanatics Magazine. That's what I want you guys to do. Go over to Cricket Fanatics Magazine on YouTube and follow us there. Subscribe to us there. Follow our stream. We're going to do a review show directly after the game as well. Thanks a lot for all the followers. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the comments over here. And I will speak to you guys again soon on live TikTok live. I'm not sure when, but I'll see you guys soon. Please head over to YouTube. Thanks, guys. Oh no. Hey, shh. Get my videos banned here. Anuj coming in with a super chat. Thanks a lot, brother. Thanks a lot for the super chat. Are they going upstairs again? No. That's always worrying now. It's their last chance. Their last chance for a review. I hope this is not out. Bedingham, please. Hope it's pitching outside. Umpire score, please. I just want to design this. I just want to do this graphic quickly. It's outside the line. Use the review and lose it. Not out, don't worry. Not out. Doesn't look out to me. Doesn't look out to me. Lose your review, Australia. Lose your review. Bye bye, Australia. Review lost. Yes. Review lost. No more reviews for Australia. So now it's just South Africa all the way now. Don't display smart cricket. Okay. I'm putting up the review show already. Do you think that will jinx it? I don't know. Proteus are. I'm going to just show my faith in this team. It's another single from South Africa. 34 runs to win, 248 for 4. Bedingham on 5. Markram on 1, 2, 3. We're getting closer, people. We're getting closer, people. We're getting closer. Oh, Beddingham's on 4, sorry. Markram's on 1, 2, 3. Keep going, Proteas. Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna jinx us. I'll just leave it here. And then as soon as I know we're gonna definitely win, then I'll create the live stream. Okay. I'm not gonna jinx it. Tim Payne is not even deserved to be in Australia team ever. And no Aussie take him seriously. The only player benefited from sandpaper incident. 123 and 4 years. Markram's on 1, 2, 3 of 193. South Africa 248 for 4. 34 runs to win. Craziness. Now it's 33 runs to win. South Africa 249 for 4. Bedingham on 5. Markram on 123. Oh, Arjun, you are behind. You are ahead of us. You are ahead of us. Please don't kill don't come with the spoilers. 250 up, 33 runs to win, Arjun. Sorry, I'm just replying to some messages. People are obviously gonna message me now with this happening now. This is crazy. This is crazy. Uh, guys, come on, South Africa. It's another run. It's another run down. It's another run down. Oh, oh, I can't believe that we're gonna witness this. We are gonna see this live. Are you sick? That we are gonna actually witness this in our lifetime. We thought it will never happen. We thought it. You know what? We thought this will never happen. This is the best innings played by Markham the last few years. Back saying yes. Come on, boys. Come on, Proteas. This is going to be amazing. Oh my lord, I don't even know how to feel about this. I honestly don't know how to feel about this. Oh, it's still far away. 31 runs is still a way to go. Well, who am I kidding? We're gonna be world champions. Come on, we're gonna be world champions. We're gonna be world champions. Come on, South Africa. Come on, Proteas. Oh my god. 251 for 4. 31 runs to win. Bellingham on 5. Markram on 125. Barbara Brown saying nerve wracking 100%. I am sure. I am nervous as hell. Like really am nervous. I've been this whole morning I've been nervous actually. This whole entire morning I've been nervous. It's so crazy that this is happening. That this is finally happening. WC final against Australia and ground at Lords. It can't be better. Anusha's Markram score is our pulse rate right now. Has yeah, but but the Serpa said, take a bow, Shukri. You are as inventive and forward looking as Rassi is in rugby. Guys, we still got 31, still 31 left. Come on, betters. Let's go, betters. Full on adrenaline. Yes. Let's go, betters. Let's go, betters. Australians thought they're going to roll us over, man. That's the thing. The Australians thought they're going to roll us over. The cockiness that they had, the arrogance that they had before those matches. We are defending champions and all of this nonsense. Psh, please. Al Mashdar saying, watching from India side of Kashmir. Praise go with you, bro. Praise go with you. Hope you're staying safe. Good block from Bedingham. But Bedders, man, come now, man. 31 runs. Let's go for it. Let's smack them around a bit. Let's embarrass them a bit, man. Me asking for them to embarrass them. Who's your man of the match? For me, I think it's KG. Without KG, we wouldn't have been back. We wouldn't have been able to fight back and give ourselves this opportunity to bat like this. I think KG is it. Riza saying, hate their cocky vibe and their head boy skipper pat. Come on, Arjan. Stop spoiling it for us. Spoiling it. 30 runs to win. 120, 252 for 4 of the 75 overs. Markram's on 125 and Bellingham is on 6. Let me just get up and take a walk. We are going to do this. Calmly, we're going to do this. South Africa. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Can't believe this is happening too. Can't believe this is happening. And in the red ball format, it's happening. That's the crazy thing about this. It's happening in the red ball format. Test cricket is still alive in this country. Red ball cricket is still alive in this country. All of you guys that say that it isn't, that it's still alive. I'm so happy that it will be the first world championship that we win will be in red ball cricket. In red ball cricket. 3 runs for South Africa. They're gonna run a 3 now. They have to be a 3. 3 runs ran. Oh, we into the 20s now, guys. We are into the 20s now. Come on, 255 for 4. 27 runs left to win. Markram standing tall at the crease still on 125. Let's go, Proteas. Let's go, Proteas. This is the best format by far, says Max Stewart. Just says, come on, boys. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. Into the 20s. Woo, 126. 26 to win, betting him on 9. Oh, I can't believe this is going to be happening. Are you serious, guys? Are you serious? I'm creating the stream. I'm creating it. I'm creating it. It's done. It's out. It's there. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. I don't care. We're winning this. And I fully believe now, with 25 runs to win, 257 for 4, I believe that South Africa are going to be world champions. And I'm saying it now. I am saying it now. I am saying it. I don't care. I don't care. We are winning this. We are winning this. We are winning this. I believe we will. I believe it. Believe it. All of us must believe it. In this together. Like High School Musical. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That's not a jinx. It's no jinx. There's no jinx here whatsoever. No jinx whatsoever. No jinx. Don't talk about jinxes. That dreadful J word. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. We believe. We believe. Yep, Ryan, we believe. We do. We do. We do. Just want to create the thing for Instagram. KM Khalid, you had memories of the 99 World Cup. I was in Holland at the time. I lived in Holland in the 99 World Cup. So I watched it on TV and it was heartbreaking. So sad to see that run not happen. And I don't remember it fully clearly because I was very young still. So I don't have full memories of it. It's another run. Another run. 24 needed to win. Betting him on 10 to double figures. Markram, on 11. 126. Markram. Just doing this quickly. It's designing while I'm live, guys. Another run. Another run. Another step closer to history. Another step closer to history. Can you believe that this is happening, people? Can you believe that we are going to see South Africa finally say that they are world champions? That they are world champions. Ah, it sounds so good to say. Sounds so good to say. Come, Timber. Get in onto this feed, onto this thing. Good fielding by Australia, as per usual, as we know. Let's do what they do. Backward. Okay, cool. There we go. That graphic is done, so I can now download that onto my phone and send it to Anik. I'm gonna get into your live chats now, guys. I just want to sort out all the stuff that I need to for the review show that's directly after this. So please tune into the review show directly after the stream. Markram's 127, Bedingham on an 11, South Africa 259 for 4. I need 23 runs to victory. 23 runs to victory. I really. And Arjun still like flipping spoiling it for us. Thank you for giving us spoilers all the time. Beautiful shot from David Bedingham, straight down the ground, punched to the boundary. 4 runs. We into now. We 19 runs left to win. South Africa got 263 for 4. Bedingham is on 15. What a beautiful shot by David Bedingham. Caressed it through or punched it through the ground. Straight to the boundary. Markham giving a little shimmy. Another one to the. Okay, no, it's not. I thought it was a boundary, but it's another single for Bedingham. He's on 16. I need to get this quickly up. I want to be focused on this, but I can't do this until I'm done. 18 runs to win. Are you allowed to do a Mexican wave at Lords? I'm actually not sure if you're allowed to do a Mexican wave at Lords. They never seem to be doing it. PBG3 says yes. Arvin says we are winning this Khalid, bro. Proteas, Forza. Riza says Markram's innings is reminiscent of Graham Smith's 150 odd at Edgbaston in '08. Saul says no, ICE will deport you. Huh? Oh, ICC will deport you. So you're not allowed to do a Mexican wave. That's crazy. They're all about tradition, head lords. They need to loosen up a bit. Not get so flippin', be so wound up all the time. Arjun, boom, trophy. PBG3, that C word is going to turn into champions. That C word's not going to be a C word anymore. It's going to be champions. Champion. Campione. Campione. Ole, ole, ole. Campione. Campione. Ole, ole, ole. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, no. Did we just lose a wicket? 18 runs. Come on, bidders. What the heck is that? Umpire review. Arjun, stop spoiling it for us. We delayed here. Please don't spoil it for us. Otherwise, the action won't be like genuine. So don't let us know beforehand what's happening. Oh, it bounced, man. What the heck are they going on about? Please, please, please. Not out. Not out. Not out. Take us for your fools here. Now for that, smack him for 6. Just because you can, betters. Smack line for 6. Just because you can. Just because you can. You might as well. 18 runs to win. Smack him. Same Aussies always cheating, said Shatil. How can I even celebrate that? How can you even celebrate that, man? How can you even appeal for that? That's disgraceful. Yes, betters. 17 runs to win. 17 runs to win. Betting him on 17. Mark him on 127. South Africa needs 17 runs to become World Test Championship winners. No ways, bro. Why they're desperate now, Australia. No more reviews left. Sorry. Try again next time. Maybe you should use some sandpaper. I'm sorry. Try again next time, sandpaper boys. Yes, man. Come on. The crowd is booing the Aussies. Of course, they're booing the Aussies. The Aussies are disgraceful, really. Like, I mean, how can you be such. Can't you be graceful winners or losers? Sorry. Can't you be graceful losers? Jeebus. Travis said, Travis, it looks like a 1970s porn star. Sarah says the English crowd is with the Proteas. Anuj says dead. I wish Bellingham hits a commentary box breaker. Now, just one massive shot would be amazing to see. Better just smack this. I mean, don't bow Webster now. Seriously. Smack this thing, man. That's disrespectful. They're disrespecting you, the Proteas. Smack him. Hit him back over his head. So says only because of the Basto incident, but I'm with the Aussies on that one. Shipsa said, "Oh, that Lions ball was an umpire's call." Yo, Riza says next thing these Aussies are gonna say um these finals shouldn't be played in England because it's too hostile for them. PPG3 says Travis Head already played his innings for life and has to respect it, but good one, 90-70s one. Beautiful shot. Guided to the fielder though on the offside. Bedingham moving on. Bedingham moving on to 18. Markram's on 127. 16 runs to win. Khotso says it's chai. Don't know what you mean by that, but okay. One over to the new ball. Another single. 15 to win. 15 to win. 268 for 4. Bedingham on 18. Markram on 128. Sorry, 267 for 4. 15 runs to win. I'm busy with my report at the moment. If you guys are wondering why I'm looking down. Oh, maybe I'll just do it afterwards, actually. I want to be live with this. I want to be ready and focused for this. Shabsa says, let's get to single figures. Not sure. I'm gonna do something quickly for you guys so that we can. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from. Oh, not a beautiful one, but it's a attempted slug from Markram, and he moves on to 129. South Africa 268 for 4. 14 runs to win. Yes, Khalid, please enjoy the moment report. Should be delayed a bit. Yeah, I'll delay it a bit. What would you guys want at this point now? 14 runs to win. Do you want South Africa just to go gunzo and just play some expensive shots? Or do you want them to just tickle over the line or trickle over the line? Let me know. Yo, the Aussies are getting booed for making all these appeals for nothing. Anush says we need to finish this match before the new ball. Well, we won't. PPG the reason no, I want a 5 wide from Mitch Stock. I mean, do we have to give a new ball at this point? This is crazy. What the hell? Warren says just get over the line one by one. New ball won't make a difference. Max is not out. New ball. I don't know why. What the hell? New ball taken. 268 for 4 South Africa. Malcolm's on 129. Beddingham's on 18. After 80 overs, new ball has been taken. We need 14 runs to win. Surplus it says new ball will travel faster to the boundary. Just need 14 more. 14 more runs. 14, and we are world champions. 14 runs. Now you will see some boundaries with the new ball. Lekker hard, says Warren. Joyce, I would love to take a selfie with Cummins after the match. Is PBG3. Cyberkans is Mano's wrong country, buddy. Should have stayed in SA. Beautiful shot for Markram first up against Hazelwood to the boundary for 4. That's 10 more runs to win. What a shot from Aiden Markram. We are getting closer, guys. Wow. Another one for Markram. Beautiful. Exactly the same shot. For 3. They're going to get 3 for this. They're going to get 3 for this. Sabikazis would have won by now if it wasn't for the no balls. 7 runs to win. Oh, bidders, man. Swinging an oak. Seven is my favorite number. It's my lucky number. This will be the second highest run chase ever. Look at how Keshav is hugging KG. Six runs. 6 runs. 6 runs to win. One hit to win. Does Markram go for it? 136 of 206 balls. Bedingham on 19. South Africa 276 for 4 after 80.5. Needs 6 runs to win. Does he go for it? Ah, Hazelwood. Oh no, Markram's out. Well, well played, Aiden. Ah man, well done, Aiden. Don't be upset, bro. You were incredible. You got us to this moment. You got us to this moment. Well done, Aiden Markram. 136 of 207 balls. Such a pity to lose his wicket right now. But you were a hero for us. Absolute hero. Stand for him. Stand for him. Stand for him. Stand for him. Aiden Markram. 14 fours, 0 sixes. I wish you could see it through to the end. I wish you could have seen it through to the end. He deserved to see it through to the end the way he batted today and yesterday. But it gives two of our youngsters a chance to hit the winning runs. So it's so sad to see Aiden lose his wicket, though, man. I'm nervous again, though, because we need 6 runs to win, and we got two new batters, well, one new batter at the crease now. Sorry, guys. I'm silent, I know, but I don't know what else to say right now. I am just trying to process everything. That's a single. WTC well deserved is a love from Bangladesh. Pettis played well than so-called experienced batters like Kawaja, Head, Marnus, Smith, etc. Nerves of steel. Four left, says Mac. Yeah, we're not there yet. Talukta says, congratulations, South Africa. I'm a big fan of the nation and Hashim Amla, also AB de Villiers. Not there yet. We still have 5 runs to win. Not here yet. Yeah. Yeah. People cheering Graham Smith. Love this guy. That dressing room looks so nervous as well still. 277 for 5. 5 runs to win. Verena nervous, playing nervous shots here. But I can understand. Yes, Verena. Single. 4 runs to win. $278 for 5 after 82 overs. Verena on 1, Bellingham on 20. Need 4 runs to win. Needs to just stay calm and he can beat the winning runs for South Africa here. Three to win. Three to win. 3 more to win. Another single. Is he going to run 2? No, only 1. 2 more to win. 2 more to win. 2 more to win. Come on, boys, man. We know we're winning this. We know we're winning this. We know we're winning this. It's 2 runs to win. We know we are winning this. We know we are winning this. Oh, sure. What is prolonging the inevitable, though? I've got tears in my eyes at the moment. I've got nothing left to say. One more to win. Oh, my lord. One to win. That's tied. 281 for 5. There's one more run to win. Alvin says, Gracie Khalid for the live stream last week. Jannikson broke my heart against Alcaraz. Luckily, SA salvaged my pain. One more run. Yeah, Roderick, I saw him pour as well. Still waiting. Cal Verena is giving us, yo, Cal, come on now, man. It was out. Why would he do that? Just give the strike to Bellingham, please. What the heck? I wish I could just give the strike to Verena right now. I mean, to David Bellingham right now. Carl's struggling out there for his 3 of 12 to hit one run. That's it. Yes. Come on. South Africa are world champions. Unbelievable. I can't believe this happened. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for streaming and being along this journey with me. But South Africa are now world champions of Test cricket. Our first ICC World Trophy. This is incredible. I don't know what to say. I'm extremely proud of this team. The way they came together, the way they performed, it's absolutely unbelievable the way they performed. Shukri Conrad's wife and son in the crowd, his son in tears. This is incredible for his family, for South African cricket, for us as Cricket Fanatics magazine. This was an unbelievable test match and so important for this nation and so important for cricket in South Africa. I mean, a wonderful performance by South Africa and well deserved. Temba Bavuma, you deserve this more than anybody for the amount of disrespect you've gotten, for the amount of criticism, the racism you've faced throughout your career, that you stayed tall, stayed strong. It's an unbelievable performance from you, unbelievable performance from Markram. It's this time for Africa. We've done this. We've gotten over the line. It was nervy at the end, but we've managed to win. So to all of you guys out there, thanks a lot for watching. Anuj, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciated. We are going live for our review show in about 5-10 minutes. So please join us there. Join the conversation. Let's start talking over there and speaking about this incredible performance by South Africa. Thanks to everybody. I need to compose myself because this is a very emotional moment for me as well as a cricket fan in South Africa. To be able to witness this, to be able to see us finally win an ICC trophy after that 1998 Champions Trophy, for being labeled chokers for all those years, to do it against the might of Australia is just incredible to see. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on my watch along, and I'll be with you guys very soon on my review show. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone.